Hey guys, I don't know if I've talked about this before. Man, my hair's all like, that's really retarded now. I don't know if I told you this, but I am a writer kind of thing. It's like a hobby, not really like, I'm professional, I have sold books, and, kind of that thing. But I've been writing poems lately, and I wanted to share all of them to you because my sketchbook video got a couple views. I'm not really sure the exact number. Probably start writing that down. But, this is my little, um, what I put on here is short stories and stuff. And there's no short stories in here, I'll let you know. Um, One of my favorites is definitely the very first one that I wrote. Go past my friendly smile and look into my heart and see the darkest of night. Then you'll see my evil smile and the stitches that followed or follow. Use correct grammar. Sometimes I think I'm crazy. Should I just go to the world in my head and watch the ever-burning fire that doesn't move, but burns forever, like the power in my ever-singing soul? I don't, yeah, I haven't really showed you them, but, they're in red, most of them. I think there's a couple in black. I write in red to show my, burning blood and soul. The tears you shed, you know they burn, but they burn the most at times of dread. When the tears are not shed at times of dread, it means your heart has failed to show you what you love. The music may be bursting. It may not be slow. It may not be what you call normal or peaceful, but to me, it helps me fall asleep at night, even wake me up. But to you, I am strange for being me. You have no soul song, no singing soul, no way of knowing what is peaceful. I go back and look what I've done. Go ahead, call me emo. I don't care. I live for who I am, and if that means I have to go to war to say who I am, then so be it. I am one of the many bastard sons of your media culture. This is the new religion. Amen. And I had to include Black Veil Brides into that because if like, okay, let's think about like, what the ancient Egyptians did and they're all like, yeah, let's write this stuff down. Maybe some people one day will care. You know, I'm saying like years in the future, like when I'm dead and stuff. Maybe like if I do become famous, people are gonna look through my stuff and be like, oh, it's actually kind of cool. I mean, this person did all this stuff that I've seen. So I did incorporate Black Veil Brides and Abby Stars, which is my stage name. I also have my real name, but I'm covering that up. Then the date I wrote that, which was, here you go, convenient. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm not wearing any makeup. Except for, of course, mascara, because my eyelashes are not black. Okay. Why is it that I can't stop thinking about him? It's almost unhealthy. If I try to stop, I just fail. Every time. He's too sexy and amazing to not think about him. To not think about him would be like having a slow, painful death. Again, I wrote that 2 days ago. When everything fails, tears are shed, wounds are open, and hearts are broken. That was yesterday. I have not written any of them today, and this is the end of my little sketchbook. I only have count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't share one with you because I don't like it that much. It's about 9/11 and I wrote it on 9/11, so I just didn't want to really share with you it because it's not really my personality. I mean, I wrote it to show my appreciation, but it's not like something I want to be like, oh, this person cared about 9/11 and was like a fan of all this kind of stuff. And it's like, no, 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 that's not what I want you to see. No, and I'll be all like pissed off that people see that instead of other stuff. So I have my bird here. I think I'm gonna make his name Sheldon because I don't care if it's purple or not. I'm naming it Sheldon. I didn't do that. Y'all don't know what I did. I still like how there's Beanie Babies behind me. I look like really pale over there, and I look still really pale over here. I don't know if you can tell, but my neck is green. Because of your targeted necklace. Isn't that just, I just ate, by the way, so I had to wash my hands. Now I have never eaten. But, yeah, so I'm gonna, I don't know what to do. I was gonna say something else about the Axe Fly spray, but I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. This one was really about my poem. I guess I would have to put my short story. Okay, I'm just gonna call it my poem book, because I'm probably going to show you it again. I'll probably have more poems. Oh, I forgot to show you pictures. Actually, that would be fun. I do some pictures in here. I'm trying to hide my name again. Okay. There's one, the lips. I know I messed up and I was like, I just drew a little fire in this one. This is the second one for all of them. And this one is a burning tear. I don't know if you can actually tell, but kind of just looks like a steaming tear. No picture for you, no picture for you. Do any of the other ones have pictures? I don't think there's any more pictures. Yeah, there's no more pictures. I don't know what. I was drinking this about 3 days ago. I have not moved it. It's, well, now I have, but it's going to remain there. And, oh my god. So, apparently, okay, did I tell you about this? No. Okay, so, this guy, at lunch, I'm not gonna say his name, because that's mean. And, it's just me, okay? And, okay, so I think we're like frenemies, I'm guessing, because like we're not exactly mean to each other, but we're not exactly nice either. But every time at lunch, we always end up throwing food at each other. And first, I threw a tomato at him, and then like 10 minutes later, he's like stabbing an apple with a straw, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing? Are you gonna like drink it or something?" 2 minutes later, he throws it at me. I dodge it and hits the chick next to me, and then I like pick it up, and I just kind of like, no, I didn't pick it up. The guy next to me picked it up and gave it back to him, and I didn't notice it. Then he threw it at me again, and he actually hit me, and he hit me like right here. Thank you, that's retarded. Thank you for hitting me right there. And the best part is, I got the apple again, and I went over and I smacked him with it a whole bunch of times. That's a nice face. Yeah, totally what you want. But that's totally what you want to see, right? Me just going, what you've been waiting for this whole time. Um, and then, um, and then he like started tearing chunks of the apple off and kept on throwing at me. And then I got the tomato because it bounced off and came back to me like, and then I ripped it in half and I threw it at him, and it hit him like dead on, like right here, and it was like tomato seeds everywhere. It was hilarious. This is a tiny tomato, by the way. And then I think I threw a cucumber at him, maybe. And then he got his tomato, dipped it in potatoes, mashed potatoes, and threw it at me. I am positive I'm going to be one of the people that starts a food fight. And it won't be on purpose. I'll be like throwing stuff at him, he'll be throwing stuff at me, and they will end up hitting someone else. And then they're gonna be like, you threw food at me, and throw it again, and then we'll be like, hey, you threw food at me, and we'll just like, and then we'll go everything. You know, when you're coming to 6th grade and you're like, yeah, there's totally gonna be a food fight, yeah, middle school food fight, yeah, and then you're like, you're in the year and you're like, no food fight. Our school has not had a single food fight, and I'm like, I'm gonna change that. Have I explained to y'all how I have 8th grade lunch and I'm a 7th grader? Well, it's because of band. Because apparently, if we play, this is only for the reed instruments though. If we play into our instrument, after we eat, we'll get stuff in it. I don't care. Tell them to watch out their mouths. I'm a freaking French horn. I'm not gonna mess up my French horn. I'm doing this for crying out loud. How am I gonna mess up my French horn with food? I don't even eat lunch. I eat a really freakishly big breakfast, and then I don't eat lunch, and then I eat a freakishly huge dinner. Okay? About one of my poems that I'm just now remembering, yes, I did call myself emo, or technically I told you that I am. Go ahead, judge me, but I really don't give a fuck. Okay? I mean, honestly, if you do, you should probably try and stop. I'm trying to. I've been 3 days without doing it, and I don't know if it's just because I don't have time, or I'm never alone, or it's just the fact that I don't know. So, yeah. Uh, anyone who else that does it or has done it and stopped, I would appreciate it if you in the comments told me how you stopped. And if you do, stay strong with me and try to stop. I wasn't gonna try and get to a serious point in this YouTube video, but you need to know that I do have a serious side for one thing, and there's more to life than just jokes. And anyone who hasn't learned that yet has failed. That's not the meaning of life, because that is. You probably won't know what that is until you die. That's all I have to say. I want to end this with a serious note. I don't want to. So, bye guys. I love you. And I'm going to end this with Michael Jackson. That's cool.